Hey there, music lovers. Have you ever listened to a performance so powerful it gave you chills, but then felt a strange mix of awe and curiosity about the artist behind it? That's exactly the vibe Courtney Hadwin brought when she exploded onto the America's Got Talent stage. No one saw it coming. A shy girl from Britain taking the world by storm with a voice that could shake mountains. Her journey to fame was like a rocket launch, but beneath the spotlight, she faced challenges that tested her heart and grit. Buckle up as we dive into the inspiring, sometimes heart-wrenching story of Courtney Hadwin's life after AGT. Who do you think she was most nervous to face on that judging panel? Was it the legendary Simon Cowell? Let's uncover the tale of this young musical prodigy. Born on July 6, 2004, in the charming town of Hartlepool, County Durham, Courtney wasn't just another kid with a love for music. She was a spark ready to ignite. Her home buzzed with melodies, thanks to her parents, Anne-Marie and Paul, who spotted her extraordinary talent early on. Music ran deep in the Hadwin family, with her siblings, Melissa and Paul, also sharing a knack for tunes. But Courtney? She was something else entirely. Her path to stardom seemed like a fairy tale, but it came with hurdles that could have dimmed her shine. At just 5 years old, she took her first steps toward a music career in the quiet village of Heselden, northeast England, a place far from the chaos of city life, perfect for nurturing her passion. She started at Heselden Primary School, then moved to the academy at Shotton Hall in Peterlee, where she studied until 2018. But classrooms couldn't contain her. Courtney's love for music pushed her to chase bigger dreams. She trained at Shotton Hall Theatre School, soaked up skills at Peanuts masterclasses, honed her craft at Kate Sir's School of Music, and polished her vocals with Julie Miles at Vocal Ovation. Her family had her back every step of the way, and her grandfather often bragged about her relentless drive. Picture this, a young Courtney busking on the streets, singing her heart out to fund her music lessons. That's how serious she was about her dream. In 2015, she took a bold step onto the Teen Star stage in Newcastle, England. Though she didn't take home the crown, her soulful rendition of Bob Dylan's Make You Feel My Love left the audience spellbound, marking the start of her journey in the spotlight. Fast forward to 2017, and everything changed when she stepped onto The Voice Kids UK. Her electrifying performance of Tina Turner's Nutbush City Limits had everyone talking. She kept the judges on their toes with hits like Dancing in the Street and a jaw-dropping take on James Brown's I Got You, I Feel Good in the semifinals. She stumbled across a James Brown video online, and it sparked something wild in her. Those iconic moves, that raw energy. The Voice Kids UK showed the world she could tackle any genre, but nothing could have prepared her for the global stage that awaited. Courtney's America's Got Talent journey was pure magic. Every performance was a showstopper, especially her soul-stirring cover of Say Something by A Great Big World and Christina Aguilera. Overnight, she became a mini-celebrity at school, with classmates buzzing about her talent. Before AGT, she'd already snagged the Hartlepool Performance of the Year award in 2016 and made it to the finals of the Beyond the Lights Award. Drawing inspiration from icons like Little Richard, James Brown, Mick Jagger, and Janis Joplin, she carved out a style that was uniquely hers. In July 2017, her unforgettable performance of And I Am Telling You I'm Not Going left the audience in awe. Then, in 2018, she lit up the South Tyneside Festival, performing for a massive crowd of 18,000 and even opening for the iconic Sister Sledge. That same year, her earth-shaking performance of Otis Redding's Hard to Handle on AGT moved Howie Mandel so much that he slammed the golden buzzer, sending her straight to the live shows. On stage, she transformed from a quiet teen into a fearless powerhouse, leaving judges and fans stunned. Howie Mandel saw a spark in her that screamed superstar potential, but tougher trials loomed on the horizon. In the AGT quarterfinals, Courtney brought the house down with James Brown's Papa's Got a Brand New Bag. her energy lighting up the stage. Simon Cowell couldn't stop raving about her presence, propelling her to the semifinals. There, she belted out Steppenwolf's Born to Be Wild, and in the finals, she tackled Tina Turner's River Deep, Mountain High. Though she didn't claim the top prize, her journey was far from over. She teamed up with magician Shin Lim for a dazzling series of live shows in Las Vegas at the Paris Hotel and Casino, cementing her status as one of AGT's most unforgettable acts. For Courtney, the stage wasn't just a platform. It was her sanctuary, a place where she could pour out her soul through music. The roar of the crowd, the thrill of a live band, and the bonds she formed with fellow contestants made every moment electric. Those were the memories she held dear. If perseverance had a face, it would be Courtney Hadwin. In 2019, she roared back onto America's Got Talent, the champions with an original song, Pretty Little Thing, finishing third but proving her talent went far beyond covers. Her decision to compete on AGT instead of Britain's Got Talent raised eyebrows. But for Courtney, it was about chasing the biggest stage possible, where her idols had once stood. Her family wasn't shocked by her success in the US. They always knew she had a spark that would resonate across the pond. And resonate she did, becoming a global sensation in no time. When Courtney first stepped onto the AGT stage for her season 13 audition, she seemed like a shy, unassuming teen. But the second she launched into Otis Redding's Hard to Handle, she transformed into a whirlwind of energy, dancing wildly and singing with a voice that could stop time. The audience leapt to their feet, and the judges were floored. One judge, a Janis Joplin fan, compared her to the moment Clive Davis discovered Joplin at Monterey Pop. That golden buzzer from Howie Mandel changed everything, and her audition video exploded online, racking up millions of YouTube views in months. The world was hooked on her retro rock and roll vibe. In the quarterfinals, she delivered Papa's Got a Brand New Bag with unstoppable swagger, and by the semifinals, her Born to Be Wild performance solidified her as a force. For the finale, she took on River Deep, Mountain High, proving she belonged among the greats. Some online skeptics questioned her shy persona, pointing to her experience on The Voice Kids UK, but her family and teachers stood by her, insisting she was genuinely reserved, sometimes even singing in her sleep. AGT didn't end with a win, but it opened doors. She performed 5 live shows in Vegas with Shin Lim and returned for AGT. The Champions, showcasing her original song Pretty Little Thing. Her global impact earned her a spot among AGT's top 50 contestants worldwide. Fans flooded her with love, sending messages of support that warmed her heart. Her big break came in 2020 when she signed with Simon Cowell's Psycho Entertainment and Arista Records, a massive leap into the music industry. That year, she dropped her debut EP, The Cover Sessions, reimagining hits like Harry Styles' Sign of the Times, Lil Nas X's Old Town Road, and Louis Capaldi's Someone You Loved with her signature flair. These weren't just covers. She made them her own, showing she was a true artist. In 2020, she spread holiday cheer with her original track Happy Christmas, War Is Over, a heartfelt gift to fans. In 2021, she joined Howie Mandel's podcast Howie Does Stuff, revealing her fun side and sharing how nerves nearly got the best of her before her AGT audition. The moment she sang, though, those fears melted away. She teased big news about her record label, leaving fans buzzing with anticipation. Courtney dreamed of crafting music with the raw emotion of Amy Winehouse, blending her influences with her own unique spark. Fame wasn't all glitz and glamour, though. She faced harsh criticism, with some calling her style too intense. Bullying, both online and at school, hit hard, with cruel comments stinging her spirit. Yet, Courtney stayed unbreakable, determined to prove her doubters wrong. Her parents knew fame's dark side. Her mom worried about its toll, while her dad reminded her even stars like Ed Sheeran faced online hate. Courtney rose above it, letting her music speak louder than the negativity. Some questioned why an international act like her was on AGT, but the show's rules allowed it, and she seized the chance to shine on a global stage. Her grandfather believed Britain might not fully grasp her magic, but her family always knew she was destined for greatness. AGT was a battleground of talent. Shin Lim's mind-bending magic, We Three's heartfelt stories, and Courtney's raw energy kept fans on edge. With 46% of viewers betting on her after a viral James Brown clip, she was a favorite, but the competition was fierce. Her TikTok and Instagram kept fans hooked, with 1.1 million TikTok followers and nearly a million on Instagram. She shared studio snippets, like her demo Keep the Monsters Away, and celebrated her 18th birthday, singing karaoke in Turkey. Rumors swirled of a collaboration with Max Martin in Pittsburgh, and her bold red hair signaled a new era of confidence. In 2019, her YouTube channel, started in 2010, soared to 600,000 subscribers and 30 million views with covers like Måneskin's Beggin' and Destiny's Child Survivor. A planned Woodstock 50 performance fell through due to the event's cancellation, and the COVID-19 pandemic halted live shows. Still, Courtney pivoted, releasing Happy Christmas, War Is Over, to uplift fans. The 2021 FM4 Frequency Festival was another missed chance, but she kept creating. In 2023, she went independent after parting ways with her label, dropping Breakable on February 24th, a personal anthem crafted with producer Kevin Bowe. On April 7th, she released That Girl Don't Live Here, followed by the soulful Call Me Back on July 28th. Her high-energy Monsters on September 29th hit number 19 on Billboard's Hard Rock Digital Song Sales chart, tackling mental health with a rocking vibe. For the holidays, she dropped Christmas Rocks on November 24th, a festive banger with her signature edge. In 2024, she performed for Clive Davis at the New York Pop's 41st birthday gala, a career-defining moment. On October 29th, she recorded live versions of her songs at Metropolis Studios, showcasing her raw power. Courtney Hadwin's journey wasn't just about fame. It was about transformation. From a shy teen to a fearless artist, she's proven she's here to stay. Was she overwhelmed by the spotlight, or is there more to her story? One thing's for sure, her fire is still burning, and the world's watching, eager for what's next. If you love this deep dive, hit that like button, subscribe, and check out the next video on your screen.